My name is Stephanie Shea, and I am playing Sailor Moon, or AKA Usagi Tsukino.
Hi, I'm Usagi Tsukino. I'm 14 years old and go to Juban Middle School. I'm a bit of a klutz and sometimes get teased for being a little emotional.
Pretty awesome. And then let's do a pulled back one.
You know what is really kind of funny and weird? So I auditioned for it, and I auditioned for all of the parts, and I don't know. I don't think of myself sometimes as like leading person, so I just didn't, well, I read for all the parts, but I didn't really think that, I could be cast as her. And then Jamie emailed me to book me. He said, you got a part on this show, but it's a secret, and you have to sign an NDA, and you have to be available for this and that, and da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, of course, yeah. And they're like, we're not going to tell you what part you got yet. And I'm like, okay. And then I didn't want to be pushy, so I didn't ask. And then, then more time came, like, my session's, next week. And then, still nothing. And then I think I came in for a really quick session to work on Naruto for, 30 minutes or something. And he, pops his head in, and he goes, did I ever tell you what part you're playing? And I was like, no, but I didn't want to be pushy and ask. And I thought, oh, no, maybe they're not going to tell me until I get there or something, And he's like, you got Sailor Moon. I was like, oh, wow. It was really cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thrilled. It's very exciting.
Why didn't you wake me up sooner, Mom? I'm right now.
Crazier. All right.
Why did you wake me up sooner, Mom? I'm right now. I don't remember that. What? I'm in a hurry.
I feel like my friends that I know who are huge fans of the series, it's one of those things where they love the show, but I think they were exposed to it and exposed to the dub at a very young age, and it was of kind of a certain, it's all that they had, and so they kind of had to I don't want to say put up with, but they just had to live with that, and they still loved the property. But I think now I think it's just a chance to for them to watch it again and experience in a different way, and then also get to see it more true to the original.
See you later. Why does morning have to come so early? I'm so sleepy.
Not fair. It's not my fault if all the other kids always get to school on time. This was my first day of recording. I was super nervous. I was so nervous. But it went well, and I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I said Moon Prism Power makeup a lot.
Moon Prism Power makeup! Moon Prism Power makeup! Moon Prism Power makeup!
Moon Prism Power makeup! I need to learn all the moves.
All right, thank you. One down.
Thanks.
199 to go.
Yay!
Did you find out who you are? Are you allowed to tell me who she is?
Oh, he doesn't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
You don't know who she is?
Who's up?
That's Sailor freaking Moon right there.
That's awesome.
That just happened.
That's awesome.
You're gonna have to just carry around roses all the time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have a personal florist on hand.
Now's the time to consider that rose garden.
Right?
My name is Robbie Damon, and I play Tuxedo Mask.
I am known as Tuxedo Mask. Sailor Moon, you have to remember that crying isn't going to solve any of your problems.
I knew I was going to be in the series, but I didn't know the character. They kind of kept it secret for a little while, and when I found out, I was super excited because, it's such a awesome sort of female-driven story that I know there's not a lot of male roles in it, and to be this character, I was really excited about. Of course, it's Tuxedo Mask. It's so cool.
Well, how about this? Why don't you try acting more like a lady for a change? I know walking and talking at the same time is difficult for you, but you really should pay attention to where you're going. Oh, haha.
Tuxedo Mask, with all of his poetry and the way that he is, he's pretty cheesy. So, do you think that fits your personality?
I hope not. No. I think a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing voiceover for about 6 years, and but I graduated from grad school with a theater degree, so I think that part of it, his theatrical side, is sort of flair for the theatrical is a little easier than maybe it should be.
If you keep eating like that, you just might turn into a pork bun. And now farewell, until we meet again.
When I first moved to LA 6 years ago, the very first voiceover job I ever booked was a pilot for Warner Brothers, and Stephanie was in it, and her and I were love interests in this 8-minute short pilot cartoon, and I met her and I was like, man, this girl is super cool, and we just stayed in touch since then, and she's always been there to, like, if I had a sort of a question about something or whatever, she's always been really great and be like, oh, let's have lunch, and she's so when I found out, we were talking the weekend before, and I didn't know that she knew she was in it like I did, and didn't know she was Sailor Moon. So we were like, are you in it? Yeah, I'm in it too. What are you going to be? She's like, I don't know. So when I saw her today and found out that she was, it was super exciting. I couldn't be happier with the choice of who Sailor Moon is. It's awesome.
So, how was your first day recording? Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah. It's different. It's challenging. There's a lot to keep a track of. You have to look at the paper and go to sync and try to give a believable performance while staying true to the sort of the Japanese that's going on as close as you can. And but it's really fun and really challenging. There's a lot of great people behind the glass who really lead you into hopefully the best performance that you can have. It's awesome.
Farewell, until we meet again.
Oh, my God.
Farewell, until we meet again.
So, yeah, I look forward to hearing the evolution of Tuxedo Mask, and I'm sure everyone at home is too.
Thanks.
So, hey, all right, so wave goodbye.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Joshua Lopez. I am the co-producer working on Sailor Moon. I'm supervising the dub production of Sailor Moon, and I work at Viz Media.
I'm Charlene Ingram. I am the Senior Manager of Animation Marketing for Viz Media, and one of the titles that we've been working on is Sailor Moon.
I'm Emiko Nakamura. I'm the licensing coordinator, and I work for the design approvals of Sailor Moon. I get all of the artwork approved for whatever products we use.
First day of recording for Sailor Moon in Burbank at Studiopolis was very exciting. I definitely had some butterflies in my stomach when we were getting ready to go. We had Toei licensing was present, and they were very supportive, and I think everybody really had a lot of excitement around the first day, and also maybe some nerves about how we were going to treat this classic series, revamping from the very start. It's pretty nice. We all walked away from it not relieved, but just pretty happy.
Yeah, it felt right. Like, I remember one of the neat things that doesn't usually happen on anime is not all the actors knew who they were until they got to the studio. Like, they knew they booked a part in it, but they didn't necessarily know who they were. And that first day when I was there, and I just came in for a day trip, so I came in really, really early in the morning, and I took the last flight out. But seeing the actors come in and go like, oh, you're in this? Oh, who are you? Oh my gosh. It was it was just so energetic. Everybody was super excited and happy to be a part of it. And Stephanie couldn't stop squealing. She's like, oh my God, I'm Sailor Moon. She had a little Sailor Moon backpack that she wore. And when she first met Robbie as Tuxedo Mask in the lobby, that was really, really cool.
When we got all the assets in, I had 5 hard drives full of Sailor Moon gold, and I didn't know where to put it. I couldn't just store something like that under my desk. I'm pretty sure that I felt like I was holding like the world's secret. Nobody knew but me. Where do you put millions of dollars worth of Sailor Moon? In your desk.
It was was so cool as a marketing person to see such really detailed, thorough style guides. Like normally anime series get a few pieces of art and you have to do everything with it, but Sailor Moon had not just one detailed style guide, but 5. So every season was really fleshed out, and we had lots and lots of stuff to work with to make the most impressive assets possible. It was really, really, really cool and kind of made me fangirl out a little bit.
The highlight so far working with Sailor Moon was I always love having good news for the licensor, and when we made the announcement at ASIN for the Sailor Moon classic series, we just immediately heard back from our licensors. They were so excited that the fans were just giving all this positive feedback, so much attention, and it was just amazing.
Other than just our fantastic marketing team and our amazing licensing team and our super talented production team, we have a lot of individuals that are really invested in this series. We have the support of our licensor, we have the support of everybody at Viz, whether it's our products team, our support for streaming online, everything. Everybody's full in on this one, and it's already been an experience, that's for sure.
And it's just starting. It's just starting.
It is.
Thank you so much for supporting these releases and all of the hard work that goes into bringing Sailor Moon back. All of the video remastering, the redubbing, all of the tender loving care that's being taken. It's been really a dream for all of us to be able to make this possible and bring it to you. So from the bottom of our hearts, and the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to everyone for letting us live this beautiful dream.
Well, this is only just the beginning of our journey and our magical girl adventure, because we're just kicking off this series. And I'm just really excited to be able to bring something as cool as Sailor Moon back to fans, because if fans didn't want it, then we wouldn't be working on it right now. And that's definitely something that I don't take for granted. So I'm pretty excited to bring a completely uncut, all original music. It's a special production, so thanks to the fans. Keep watching.
Moon Prison Power!
Make up!